I've been dreaming about you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Oksana. It's almost June, so it's time to a little bit dress up our homes in summer decor to bring that lively and refreshing feel. So in today's video, I'm very excited to share with you how I decorated my living room for the summer season. If you haven't watched my last video, it was a complete guide on how to create modern coastal interior style step by step. So because I myself leaning toward this style in my own home, and also because I live in Florida, summer decor feels just the most natural for my space. By the way, I'm very curious about what interior styles you have in your homes, or how would you describe them. It's super interesting to me, so please let me know in the comments, because I feel like lately YouTube is flooded with rustic home decor style videos. Is it just my feed, or is it the main trend right now, like let's say farmhouse was 5 years ago? So definitely let me know what you think about this and about all the different styles you embrace in your homes. And without further ado, let's start summer decorating.
Hey, I've been dreaming about you.
I began by thoroughly cleaning my room and removing all the stuff, leaving only the furniture to start fresh. So these are shots of the living room completely empty before I start decorating. And I also make sure to include a before and after at the end of the video, so you can see how the room was transformed. So I started by dressing up my couch. These are the decorative pillows that I use pretty much year-round as the kind of base for my sofa's pillows. I love having lots of large and comfortable throw pillows, so I selected them very carefully for my permanent collection, and I really love this particular combination. It's 3 pairs of different sized pillows placed symmetrically in both corners of my couch. The largest ones are the oversized cotton canvas pillows from West Elm. They're 24 inches in size. The medium and small ones are from the Woven Nook. I like their pillow covers. They are very soft and overall very good quality, and their sizes are 22 and 18 inches respectively. And you know what? I'm thinking about making a separate video just about throw pillows. It will be like a complete guide where I gather all information about how to choose throw pillows, what to look for, and all the tips and tricks for mixing and matching them. Because a few years ago, when I started decorating from scratch, I wanted to buy the right perfect pieces that would look great in any room. So I got really into the topic of throw pillows. I learned a ton of information. So if you're interested in such a video, please let me know and I'll make sure to put it together for you. Okay, I'm also adding a throw blanket. It's a find from Home Goods last year. This pattern reminds me of palm leaves, but it's very subtle. I really like things like this that quietly remind you of something without being too obvious about it. Alright, let's move on to the coffee table. I always like to use either a tray or a large bowl on a coffee table to have a spot for putting all those not visually appealing things that you always need handy, like the remote control and other small items. Today I'm using a cedar wooden bowl that I think looks beautiful against the white table, along with a few books and this super cute little terracotta vase that I recently found at Wayfair. I'm obsessed with its shape and size. I think it fits just perfectly on a coffee table. As for the flowers, I got these green orchids from Amazon, but as always, fall flowers and stems come in a less than presentable form, all squished up and just not looking their best. So I thought I would take this opportunity to show you how I fluff them up and make them look more natural. It's actually very easy. I just use the regular hairdryer in a hot setting. Usually just a few seconds are enough for the petals or leaves to heat up and all the folds to smooth out. When the petals are still warm and flexible, you can also use your hands to help shape them however you like. And now you can compare the flower that was fluffed with the one straight out of the package. I think you can see that there is quite a big difference. In the same way, I work through and fluff any types of fall branches and flowers. Trust me, it's really worth an extra 5 or 10 minutes of your time to make your stems look their best and most presentable. And now it's a completely different story. The flowers have a brand new look. They opened up and fluffed out, and in my opinion look very cute and beautiful in this little vase. I like these green orchids. I think they bring a summer vibe but also a tropical touch, which I absolutely adore. Alright, next in line to dress up is the console table, which in my case is just a part of the long TV console. And here's my first very exciting purchase for this season is this new lamp, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. I love its unique shape and how it looks in my interior, adding once again a tropical vibe. I personally think this lamp looks much more expensive than it costs, and to me it definitely has a kind of designer look, but believe it or not, it's from Target, so I'm super happy with my find. On the other side goes my large vase that sits here most of the year, and to fill it for the summer I use 4 ficus branches from Amazon. I know you've probably seen these stems from other bloggers many times, but they're really very cute and pretty realistic looking. And just like with small flowers, I take the time to shape each stem before placing them in a vase. While I don't need to worry about smoothing out petals or leaves here, I do ensure to fluff up all the small branches meticulously, because typically the stems arrive all folded and squished, so as a rule I make sure to thoroughly fluff them up before using them for the first time. My console is quite small, so there is very little space in the middle between the lamp and vase, so there I place a few books and add just a touch of color with this very cool blush pink photo frame. I don't want to overwhelm with decor because for the summer my soul is craving a cleaner and more minimalistic look. Let me know if you feel the same or maybe you're the opposite. Also, I add my marble photo frames to their permanent place. If you're interested, all the frames are from Western, but unfortunately all 3 of them were discontinued, which is so sad because they are literally my favorite photo frames. If I find something similar, I will of course leave links for you. Alright, moving on to the next spot, my chair little nook, and here's my second exciting new purchase is this adorable pair of side tables. I really like the design of these tables and the fact that they come as a pair. I think it adds a lot of visual interest. I've had my eye on them for quite some time, probably since last year, and they were in my shopping cart for a while. So now finally their time has come and they're just perfect for creating that summer vibe. At first glance, they might look light from the side, but they're actually super heavy and substantial because they are made of concrete and they have a very nice and smooth texture. For the chair, I'm using this neutral colored throw blanket from Target. It's kind of like a dupe for those Barefoot Dreams blankets, super soft and lightweight. And to add some pattern, I've got this checkerboard pillow. It seems like the whole checkerboard pattern trend is slowly starting to decline, but I wanted to try it and I thought the easiest way to do that was with a throw pillow on my chair. So for now, I really like how it looks and I'm definitely going to enjoy this setup for the rest of the season. Let me know if you like the checkerboard trend. And since this corner is already getting too neutral, I have to add some color. Because even though I really like neutral palettes, I just need a pop of color here and there to feel the liveliness of the space, if it makes sense. So I'm adding some greenery, a few palm leaves to this bottle-shaped travertine vase. If I had a backyard, I would totally go for fresh palm leaves, but since I don't have that option and I don't want to cut down someone else's trees, I'm sticking with fall leaves from Amazon again. Adding greenery always refreshes a space, but in this case, it's also the third reference to something tropical in this room, and I love it. And the second infusion of color in this corner is of course this wall art. It's just a print, but it's become a kind of tradition for me to change the prints every season, and this is something I really enjoy doing. And the final touch is, of course, the aroma. I'm a huge fan of fragrances. I can call myself a perfumaholic, so how the house smells is very important to me. For summertime, one of my favorite scents is called My Way from Hotel Collection. It's very light, fresh, and not overwhelming, so it's just perfect for this beautiful summer day. Alright, with the final touches added, the room is all dressed up, so let me show you the before and after.
Hey, I've been dreaming about you. Every night I see you clear as day. It's just something about the way you make me feel. 'Cause I can't concentrate anytime you're beside me. Yeah, it's what you do to me. I can barely breathe. Hey, I've been thinking about you and all the words that I'm gonna say the next time that I see your pretty face. 'Cause I can't concentrate anytime you're beside me. Yeah, it's what you do to me. I can barely breathe. It's what you do to me, making my head spin in circles. And how you
Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed watching the process and the before and after, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more home decor inspiration, and I will see you in the next video very soon. Bye bye.